Welcome to Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. It's Friday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for the Cleveland Cavaliers, looking for the win here at home against the Philadelphia 76ers. So as this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Sixers?
This game is all about habits. This team right now is playing with great habits at both ends of the floor. The challenge, though, is to continue to do that over the long haul of the season. Remember, it's only week 2 of the season right now. They've got to string good games, good weeks, and good months together to make a real run this year.
Ball comes loose, and there's a steal.
He's one of the top steal players in the NBA, and it's because he has an ability to read the play before the play happens.
Fires for 2, knocks down the shot. The 76ers
coming off an impressive win in their previous game against Milwaukee. Jeff, they did a lot of good things. What impressed you the most?
You make threes, you win games. That was the determining factor in the last game that they played. The ball goes in, you look like a genius. The ball rims out, you're an idiot.
LeBron James, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 for Philadelphia. Number 17 to the line, shooting 2.
misses the first. Misses a pair of free throws. At the rim, and Kevin Love with a nice shot for 2.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Hart for 2, lets it go. Nice touch at the basket. He's the league's top scorer this season. Irving bringing it up here. Look at that hook shot. And LeBron James with a 2-pointer.
4-2.
Cleveland's leading Philadelphia by a score of 7-4. Goes for the 3-pointer. Rebounded by Irving. Irving set to bring it up. James is trying for low post position. Puts it home with a slam.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Stauskas able to hit.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number 17.
Irving firing for 3, off balance. Irving's unable to hit from downtown. Can't hit.
You got to finish with strength in the paint. You can't go up weak like that.
That shot won't go. James into the front court. Love fires. He's wide open. It's good. That'll be a 2-pointer.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
And it's stolen. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
half gone by in the first. Philadelphia's down by 1.
For 3. James, his shot from downtown won't go. Hart can't connect from way downtown. Looking to curl in, adjusting in the air. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
In the paint, chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul, a block called against Love. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Adjusting on the shot. Misses.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Jumper off the mark that time.
Could we pass the ball more than once, please, before we shoot? Is that too much to ask?
He accelerates. Love. It's good. Kevin Love with 6 points. To the rim. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Smith, and he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
For Philadelphia, number 17, to the line for 2.
First free throw, good.
Stepping in for the Cavaliers, number 14.
And gets both points from the line. Philadelphia's leading Cleveland by a score of 14-13. Love misfires. Hart. There's the whistle, and he'll head to the line for the third time tonight.
I'm tired of making excuses for bad free throw shooting. Step up and make them. He's had a poor night so far. Step up, make him, get back on track. Well, what do you know? He remembers how to shoot the easiest shot in the game, which is the free throw. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Oh, he misses the second free throw. He goes 1 for 2. For 2. Touch there, not this time. Philadelphia is leading Cleveland by a score of 15-13. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. That won't go. James for 2, shoots away. No good.
Really good job clogging the lane right there.
Hart able to knock it down. He's the league's top scorer this season. James, the jumper, hits for 2.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
J.R. Smith. Pick up.
Hart for another.
And the run continues, Jeff. Boy, it's getting uncomfortable. Why haven't they called timeout?
I don't get it. Does he think these timeouts carry over to the next game? Why is he saving them right here? They're taking a run on from the opponent that is just overwhelming. If you don't call them here, the game is going to get out of hand.
Philadelphia is leading Cleveland by a score of 19-17. To the basket, flips it up, and scores.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Loves working hard, backing down his opponent. Tries the up and under. Oh, tough shot off the double team, getting the two-pointer.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
To the rim. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against James. That'll be his second personal, and he'll head to the line for the fourth time tonight. Oops, missed the first one.
Subbing in for Cleveland, number 20, Timofey Mozgov. Into the game for Philadelphia, number 33.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. Philadelphia's leading Cleveland by a score of 22-19. There's the perfect pick. Irving on the drive, gets to the rim, can't bring it home.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look, he just missed it.
Stauskas flips that one in.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Fires away for 2, able to put it in. He's the league's top scorer this season. James walks it across. Slams it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Slams it home for 2. Philadelphia is leading Cleveland by a score of 28-21. Puts it up from downtown. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
To the basket, puts it in, and draws the foul. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot, and now shoot a free throw.
Love the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Double team closing in. Throws it down the rim.
2 points.
Philadelphia's leading Cleveland by a score of 30-25. Holmes looking to post up down low. Hart for 2 again.
And the defense gives up another. They must have heard you, Jeff. They finally call a timeout.
I guess I've coached before. They're finally listening to me. They're calling a timeout. It's necessary. Use your timeouts wisely.
A minute and a half remaining in the first. Philadelphia's up by 7. Williams draws the double team. Fires from downtown. That three-pointer off the mark. For the layup, puts it in, a two-pointer.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Irving looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Jefferson's not able to hit the three. Hart won't go, and they can't extend the lead into double figures. Philadelphia is leading Cleveland by a score of 34-25. Wide open for 3, and Kyrie Irving with the jumper puts it in.
Good job of concentration, dead aim on the target, and knocked it straight through.
Slams it in.
The assist from number 33.
It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Philadelphia's up by 8.
We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break.
Remember, fans, if our team reaches
Philadelphia's leading Cleveland by a score of 36-28. Hart for 2, puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures. He's the league's top scorer this season.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Puts it up. Off the mark from point-blank range.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Irving, and here's the double. Williams from downtown. Nobody near him.
the assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Irving into the front court. And he throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Oh, and he throws it down.
2 points. The assist from number 5, Kendall Marshall.
Irving has the double team close in. Slams it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Knocks it down for two. Cleveland's shooting 48% from the field tonight.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
To the rim. That won't go.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Inside. Whistles for the foul in the act of shooting. So a couple of free throws coming up.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
First free throw, perfect.
Entering the game, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Number 1, James Jones. Subbing in for the 76ers. Number 7, Carl Landry.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Williams moves into the front court. At the rim, it's good. He's 1 for 2 from the field.
You pass to me, I pass to you. The ball doesn't stick, it constantly moves. When you play like that, your assist totals go up and everybody feels a part of it.
In the paint, flips it home.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number 17.
Williams fires with 2 on the 24. Misses the shot.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Misses it, and the lead still in single figures. Williams in possession. Looks to the post. An effective drop step. Williams on the drive to the rim. Jump shot for 2, won't go.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
The assist from number 5, Kendall Marshall.
Puts it up. It's good. A 2-pointer. Cleveland shooting 47% from the field.
And that's exactly the sort of thing we saw in their last game as well. Great ball movement, good sharing of the ball, and knowing where your teammates are best with it.
Where the grill is magic. Substitutions, Cleveland. Into the game for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Hart fires away. And Kevin Love with the defensive board. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another.
Throws it down. What a play. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
Philadelphia is leading Cleveland by a score of 49-39. To the basket, flips it up, knocks it down.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
James the jumper. Shot from way outside, no good. Throws it down.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Philadelphia's leading Cleveland by a score of 53-42. Puts it up with no one near him. Knocks it down. And J.R. Smith with 9 points.
Really liking the emphasis on ball movement tonight that's being established, just like it was in their previous game. It's just a great way to play basketball, but also to watch basketball.
He shoots, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. He's got 8 points in this matchup.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
Quick move to get inside. It's out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. And we have a substitution being made.
Number 2, Kyrie Irving. Stepping in for the Philadelphia 76ers, number 4.
We know what's coming.
And we have a substitution here.
Number 20, Timofey Mozgov. Stepping in for the Philadelphia.
Parks denied. And we have a foul called against Love.
Philadelphia's shooting 41% from the line.
Look, the free throw line should be one of the easiest parts of the game. Tonight, it's really been a struggle, but you still think he's going to have the ability to bounce back and shoot a little bit better. Mike, pick me up off the floor. I think I just fainted. He made 2 free throws in a row, nonetheless. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, he's really having a hard time from the line tonight.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Double team, able to get the shot off. Love's attempt won't go. That's good for 2. The Cavs down by 9.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Noel for 2. It's good. And they extend the lead to double figures. Smith brings it across. We have a whistle and a foul.
Team foul number 1.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award with the Knicks from '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics, playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer, and I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
To the rim. Gets it to go. The Sixers up by 8.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Irving on the drive to the reverse. That's good. And Kyrie Irving with 7 points.
And throughout this game, his scoring has been undeniable. The defense has tried a few different things, some gimmicks. None of them have been successful.
Shoots for 3. He's able to hit on a beautiful feed.
The assist from number 4.
Irving bringing it up. Puts up another shot. Misses the 2. Puts up the 3 with no one near him. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures. Irving draws the double. Gets to the rim. Can't knock it down.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. The 2 defenders swarm, and a foul. J.R. Smith picks up his 3rd personal, and he'll head to the line for the 7th time tonight. And he hits the first free throw. Makes them both. Philadelphia is leading Cleveland by a score of 76-65. Smith for 2. Puts it up. Hits the shot. And J.R. Smith with 7 points here in the 3rd.
And you've got to give him credit. His last time out, poor shooting. But today, he's turned things around, and he's making a positive impact.
Hart follows with another shot. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead. He's the league's top scorer this season. Irving coming across. Smith misfires from beyond the arc. To the basket, and the layup is good.
You pass to me, I pass to you. The ball doesn't stick, it constantly moves. When you play like that, your assist totals go up, and everybody feels a part of it.
Smith jumper. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look, he just missed it.
All right, here's a look at what's taking place in various matchups around the NBA right now. the three. Nails the jumper from downtown. He's 2 for 8 from the outside.
Hey, you kids, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
Smith. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for another possession. Hard shot thrown right back at him. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Smith. And he'll head to the line for the 8th time tonight.
Well, it's going back to the line again. I'm not sure that's a good thing. He's really been struggling there tonight. Hopefully he can bounce back and get on track. Now that's more like it, but it has to continue. He needs to hit free throws with all these opportunities he generates at the free throw line.
Substitutions, Philadelphia. Substitutions, Cleveland.
Able to convert on both free throws. Philadelphia's leading Cleveland by a score of 83-71. Goes to the reverse. Drive shot, misses for 2.
I really like that. That's good defense.
Puts it down. What a play. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
This is just ridiculous defense right here. Giving up uncontested dunks. That is sad. Sad.
Fry fires away from downtown. Won't go from three-point range.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got him the lead. That type of defense will keep the lead.
Throws it down. What a play. That's a 16-6 run for the 76ers. Irving fires. It's good. A two-pointer. And Kyrie Irving with 9 points.
I have such admiration for guys who can consistently put the ball in the bucket. Got off to a great start and hasn't let up here in the second half.
Shot won't go.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
Irving fires another shot off target.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Irving has the double team converge. For the layup, nails it. That's a two-pointer. Cleveland shooting 48% from the field.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Hart from downtown with just 1 left on the shot clock. Puts it up. Can't get the layup to go.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Irving on the drive. Unable to bring it home.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Williams on the drive. Goes to the goal. Good adjustment. Can't finish.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
And there's a timeout here in the late stages of the third period.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts wisely. This was a good one.
Jump shot.
Knocks it down. A two-pointer. Mo Williams with 10 points.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Throws it right back at him. Fries backing down in the low post. Jefferson fires from downtown all alone. Oh, he telegraphed that pass, an easy pickoff. Reaches in with a steal. Strong finish at the rim.
2 points. The assist from...
And he just fires it up in the final seconds. 3 quarters complete. Philadelphia's up by 14. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break.
Just a reminder.
3 quarters complete. The home team has heard it from the crowd all night long. Despite the poor performance, they still have a shot here.
They do. And right now, if you're a fan, quit booing, stand up and try to energize your team. Yeah, anybody can pile on, but do your job so the team can do theirs.
Gets inside. From three-point land, the Sixers with control on the rebound. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer.
Hey, this is our game. Let's take it home.
Coach think it's time for a change. You're going to have some substitutions right now.
Gets past the defender to the rim. 2 points. Gorgeous play from Kyrie Irving.
Nice layup off the drive to get the easy basket.
Inside, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. Philadelphia is shooting 61% from the field.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
There's the double team. Love, it's good. That's a 14-6 run for the Cavs.
The assist from number 14.
Hard. That's a 2.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Flips it up for 2. What a play.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Downtown with 2 remaining on the clock. Jefferson, layup won't go.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
It's a double-digit lead.
You wish every offensive possession ended up with this type of quality shot. Layup at the basket.
Irving fires away for two. Shot no good. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. For two, he puts it in.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
The screen is set. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Got hit on the attempt, so he's going to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1 for the Philadelphia 76ers. Ish Smith to the line for 2.
Nope, first free throw won't go. Misses the second as well. Blows past his man. Attacks the basket. Goes up and in. Beautiful play.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
The drive. Oh, what a move.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Puts it up for two. Unable to flip it in.
That's not part of his game.
Gets inside. Nice control. 2 points.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
A good look for two. Jump shot won't go. Puts it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Strong to the goal. Up and in.
The assist from number 24, Richard Jefferson.
Gets to the rim and flips it home.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
From beyond the arc, knocks it down. Sweet shot from Kyrie Irving.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. Cleveland.
Philadelphia's leading Cleveland by a score of 119 to 110.
To number 1, James Jones. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3. Cleveland Cavaliers are in the penalty.
Good free throw shooting knocks down a pair. And Cleveland calls timeout. Very little time remaining here in the fourth. The two defenders converge. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Here's the whistle. They had to stop the clock, so they give the foul.
Defensive foul to number 1, James Jones. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 4.
He connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Philadelphia's leading Cleveland by a score of 123 to 112. Wide open for 3. Knocks it down.
There are not many players that shoot that straight on 3 like he does.
The assist from number 24, Richard Jefferson.
Nobody near him from long. Hits the 3.
That's just big-time offensive basketball in the NBA. Searching the open man out, hitting him on time and on target, and then finally capitalizing by making the shot.
Blows past the defender. Oh, pretty move into the paint. And he flips it up and in. And this ball game is over. The final score is 126 to 117. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers took this down to the wire before getting the win. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Cavaliers lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Assists.
I was really impressed by the way these teams shared the ball. As you can see in these highlights, the ball movement was spectacular. It can't be said enough. The extra pass can make all of the difference. This segment wouldn't be complete without a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
And now, of course, the stats. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
NBA scores just for you. Have a look. From top to bottom, the Eastern Conference standings. Here's Here's a look at what's coming up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Yeah.